Okay, let's do this. Hidden Object Guru here with Bridagor, the game about a robot that steps on other people, and to a certain extent other robots. A much lesser extent. Alright, making sure it works. The audio, I mean. It might not be working. I'm not getting any sound. Oh, the headphones are plugged in is why I wasn't getting any sound. Alright, that's embarrassing. Unless I'm still not getting any sound. Who are we going to be playing as? Alright, there we go. Don't want to create an endless loop there, so let's just do this. Let's see. Arturo. Someone with nice even. There we go. 5-5. That's a perfectly reasonable difficulty level. Let's do the same tank I always want to use. Well, not tank. It's a hover vehicle. The Huss. Weapon 1. Heavy machine gun, obviously. You always want a heavy machine gun. Which is called the Koenig. And then weapon 2. That's more difficult to decide. Lasers are fun. Chieftain. Pulsed laser. But that's pretty awesome. Yeah, let's do a heavy laser. Alright, obviously EMP, because I'm not... audio kinetic pulse, because I'm not crazy. And let's do this. The big one. Closed cast special. All 39... literally all 39 levels in the game. Whew. Alright, let's do it. I'm so excited. Okay, yes, some weapons and vehicles are much louder than others. I've put in a lot of practice to this. I think it's doable. I don't know for sure. And then he died in the first level. Alright, so there's my laser. That's a pretty powerful laser. I'll give it that. Oh no! I can't have the alarms start in the first level. There we go, machine gun. I thought it was important to have at least one weapon that was good against shields. That's why the laser was so important to me. And of course, audio kinetic pulse for leveling buildings. Oh, so much fun. Such a good game. Can't say enough good things about Bridagor. You know, Bridagor, fun fact. Whoa, there we go. It exists in the tradition of what MechWarrior games used to be. And I had the most embarrassing experience playing it the first time. Because it turns out I played the entire campaign at not 1/4, but 40% speed. Which, yeah, there was no good excuse for that. That's the thing that made me always and forever turn on the, God damn it, die already, would you? The FPS counter on my screen here. Oh, we got you. Sucker. See, he's got a shield, but I have a heavy laser. Oh, wow, this is... I just killed everybody in the entire level. They were all just sitting there ready to swamp me. I had no idea, and I'm kind of glad I did. Alright, let's do this. Die. I'm not going to be going through the trouble of trying to kill everybody in the level or anything like that, because we have so many levels to work through. I'll just get one of the... Whoa! Hey, let's restart that. Be more careful, HOGuru. No, what I was saying was I'm not going to try and do every... There's 39 levels to get through. I'm not trying to complete 100 and I guess 17. Wow. It's not impressive counting. Although in my defense, I just woke up. I'm not trying to complete 117 objectives. I'm just going to, you know, whichever one I run into first, I'm going to complete that one. I'm going to move on to the next level with as much health, well, shields, as I can possibly save up. Because, again, that's what the game's all about. It suddenly occurs to me that I've turned off the audio for the game. I'm not hearing anything explode. Volume, so-and-so, so-and-so. You know what? It's probably a situation where I turned it off. Slightly embarrassing. Please bear with me. There we go. Honestly, I'm so used to playing this game while I'm, like, on the phone with somebody. Or recording a podcast is just the best background game in the world. I have forgotten the game actually has sound. But, consider that de-forgotten. You might be saying, aren't you defeating the entire purpose of this game by only playing with guns that have flat trajectories? And I say, if they didn't want me to be able to aim precisely, they shouldn't have put guns with flat trajectories in the game. Also, in my defense, the machine gun does not have a completely flat trajectory. It's just mostly easy to use. I could use that ammo. Wow. That was a good shot. That was a better shot. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, right. I just remembered which level this was. And there goes everybody. Yeah, so I should really do that video where I explore all of the lore of the world, because I've unlocked all of it, finally. I ended up with a lot of extra money one time. Yay! Things exploding. That's what we come to video games for, right? Explosions. That's really not good at blowing up buildings, is it? I mean, I love my machine gun, but that's not what it's for. Alright, so let's leave. I think the smart thing to do in this situation would be to exit. Oh, right, I can collect some easy extra cash. And then run into a wall, which is, of course, not necessarily easy to get through. There we go. Okay. This is going well. Oh, Bridagor. You've so charmed me with your isometric perspective. And your beautifully animated 2D sprites. The Necropolis? Which one is this? I'm actually turning down the audio slightly. I'm just not used... Well, actually, it's not that I'm not used to it. It's that normally... it's always set at that level. But normally I am wearing a headset that has a volume control on it. And I just, you know, right on the headset cord, I set the audio to the exact level I want. But today, I'm using a different headset. A more comfortable headset, a louder headset certainly, because it does not have the on-cable volume. Oh crap, it's a bad guy. I think he had the same gun I'm using. Awesome. So here's a question. Is this a loud laser? It really seems to be a loud laser, doesn't it? Which I feel like should be a contradiction in terms. But, then again, I'm not a scientist. Maybe loud lasers are a thing. They're definitely not a thing. Just FYI. Okay. Please die. Oh, wow. That guy was good. I mean, I still blew him up, but I was impressed. Sucker. Yeah, maybe save ammo and, Wow. Nice work, buddy. No! Whatever am I gonna do? Will I slow flying projectile, you know, gracefully arcs its way to through the sky, kind of in my direction, but not really. Okay. Yeah, I got this. Okay, what's next? God bless you, machine guns. Alright, how are we doing guy-wise? So, 40 more guys. 39. Oh no! I hate it when bosses can call in alarms. Excuse me, I have to collect that without destroying you. Now I'm free to destroy you. And more ammo to collect. Yeah, this is what I like. We got this. Ooh, still got half of the guys to kill. More than half of the guys to kill, though. Oh, no! Alarm dude! Oh, good. Whew. That's one of my favorite monster designs. Mech design. Oh, no wonder the number of enemies is so high. There's dudes running around at this level. Okay. Now I'm a little less worried about the 59 people I'm supposed to kill. Yeah, one of my favorite creature designs in this, I keep saying creature designs, well, I'm going to stick with it, is the, oh, look, there they are! They're much easier to kill with explosives, you know, single dudes. Please die. Thank you. Boom. The guys with giant antenna, you know, giant antenna slash periscopes that they use to scout for people. I really enjoy the look of that creature. It's super weak, but has its own impressive vibe. That's right, I actually killed somebody with a stomp. I don't get to do that much. Comm tower! This guy has a tank gun, but he has no idea where I am, so, you know. I could only be so terrified. Hey, 3 of the 4 structures and 3 of the 4 captains. Oh, but I ended up doing, after all that, garrison first. Huh. How am I doing health and ammo-wise? You know what? Plenty. I got plenty. Like a little more? So let's just see if this guy drops ammo. Nope. How about this guy? Wow, thank you. Dude decided to help me out. And don't think I don't appreciate it. Yay! Full ammo. Full overshield. Let's go do this thing. And by this thing, I mean fleeing. Fleeing is the thing we're gonna do. Trying to see. I think the hover cars do move more slowly backwards than forwards, which seems crazy to me because it's a hover car. You know, sideways is forward. I should honestly just count. Yeah, that's definitely slower. I was just gonna say a good way to figure that out for sure would be to count the squares in the background, because I've got the easy navigation squares turned on, which I super advise. The game is so much more playable with easy navigation squares. Alright. Let's do this. Thank you. Nice. Wow, that is a lot of dudes. All of whom have suicide vests on. I'm really concerned. There we go. Okay. I was legit concerned about the preponderance of suicide vests I was having to deal with. But then everybody died and I was fine. So, you know. Lesson learned. I don't really know what that lesson was. But, blow up suicide guys and don't freak out just because they're suicide guys? I feel like maybe I shouldn't have had to learn that lesson. But what the hell? Things worked out. Oh, please die. You did it! Who said you couldn't die on command? 6 more guys, everybody. Boom. God, I love that the sonic audio kinetic pulse is just called boom here in the menu. We all know what it is. It's a sonic boom. Call it whatever you want, Mr. Audio Kinetic Pulse. What the hell is he shooting at me with? I did not recognize that gun at all. Alright, I have now got a bunch of guys running around. So, I'm gonna be less cavalier. Although I will like saying the word cavalier. Hence my obsession with that whole Tuk Tuk Cavalier challenge. It was mostly because I really enjoy saying the word cavalier. Oh, we got this. Ugh. Yes, and I gotta say, I enjoy the cute challenge ways of playing the game. Loading up a Cavalier with sonic shotguns and just blowing the hell out of things. Like, I get the appeal of that. But at the same time, it's a game about giant robots. I want to use giant robots to kill things. You know? And if that, for now, is a giant hover car, I'm fine with that. It'd be crazy to complain. Alright, so that's the level. Actually, that is the level. I did Captain and Garrison. Nice. Boom! Oh, the stomp. There's only 3 enemies left in the entire level, and I have no interest in seeking them out. I'm kind of excited to replay all of the campaign levels in freelance mode. I wonder what it'll be like. Will they have the same enemy arrangements as they did in the campaign levels, or is that randomly generated the way they're randomly distributed here? It's going to be exciting. What I'm not looking forward to is that level where you, like, go into the level and then some gates open and a whole bunch of tanks run out in a graveyard. That's going to be less encouraging, because I didn't bring any arcing weapons. The only way I survived that in the main game was to kind of arc bullets over the tops of the mausoleums. Kill everybody that way. Die. And obviously I'm not going to have that option. Me and my passion for direct fire weapons. I was about to, No! Oh, thank God I had full health. I actually got caught by a suicide guy. And I'm about to get caught by another suicide guy. What is happening to me? Okay, these suicide guys, they're very frustrating. Thank you for the ammo, though. Don't think I don't appreciate it. Oh, please die. On one level, I wanted to try this with just dual machine guns, because really, ever since the very first level of the game, not the first level, the second level? Anyway, when you're playing as Bleeding Eyes Lady, which, gah, read her backstory, yikes. Someone who's super rich and just loves murder, because, you know, it keeps her from being bored. It's some serious judgment you're laying down there, creators of Bridagor, and I love it. Okay, die. Please die. A little more dying. There we go. I knew you could do it. And that was it? That's it for the garrison? You're goddamn right it is. Let's get out of here. Awesome. Full health. Full ammo. No! Okay. Still not getting the hang of dealing with those suicide bombers in a mature fashion. I'll get there, eventually. I just realized I'm being tailed by a suicide bomber again. Wow. Spotter? Where's the exit? Oh, yeah. Okay, there it is. Hi. Playing this on a windowed screen. And unfortunately, it doesn't have primacy. So if stuff is in the bottom layer of the screen, I can't actually see it. Along the bottom edge. Alright, here we go. Wonder if there's a way to do... Well, I guess I can move my home bar off to the side or something. But, you know what? I'm playing a game. I'm already in it. Not going to worry about that kind of nonsense. I'm going to worry about blowing up robots with a rockin' beat. Sorry, to a rockin' beat. Although if I was blowing up robots with a rockin' beat, that would be a very different game. What game would that be? When was music the weapon? If you can tell me that, be the first commenter below this video to mention when music was the weapon, you will win a prize. So be sure to enter that if you know when music was the weapon. Oh, God. Apparently I've decided to turn making fun of a game into a quiz. That's kind of mean, but, you know, the game really deserves it. Yes! What have we got next? Nice. This is going okay. Alright. One thing I wonder is, how have they arranged them? Because I don't have any choice in what order I'm doing the levels. It is a full every level in the game run. Now we can assume the last level is going to be one of the spaceports, because all of the campaigns end with you getting onto a plane and escaping. So that's a given. But how have they arranged these levels? Is it increasing difficulty? Because I'd be fine with that. But there are some really, really frustrating spaceport levels. And since we're going to have to do every spaceport level, I feel like I'm a little concerned about, you know, after doing 35 other levels, getting like 4 tough spaceport levels in a row, that I might not survive that. And it's my biggest fear about this run, is getting like 30 levels in and then making a stupid mistake and dying. Because obviously I'm not going to restart if I do that, and then it will just be a stream that was a failure, which obviously that kind of thing is, well, it's what you're up for. It's what you put yourself in for when you attempt this kind of thing. Please die. Oh, hey, I already killed all the captains. That's good. Thank you. I'm running a little low on ammo. If I could have some of that, that would be great. So, fun fact about the audio kinetic pulse. It's great. It's perfect. I love everything about it. But the one downside is it lasts just long enough that if you use it while right next to a dude and he drops ammo, it can destroy the ammo as well. So you want to try and, if you're desperate for ammo, use it from a little further away. Come on. Thank you. Whew. All right. We're leaving. Yay. Why couldn't it be ammo I needed on the way out? That would have been fantastic, right? That would have been too fantastic. Hey, statues of dear leader. I love those. Kaboom. I didn't really need to destroy the substations, but it's always nice to grab a few more points on my way out of town. Boop. Alright. I will exit. Thank you for saying so. Seriously, though, I gotta go and dig up some more ammo. Alright. I press random every time. Should not do that. I should accept that I don't. Okay, Spaceport 1. As I mentioned, spaceports are nasty. At least it's not the one with the giant farmland around it. I hate that level. There's nowhere to hide whatsoever. And I don't know if this is clear from my playstyle yet. Hiding is like the cornerstone of how I play this game. Oh, good, I'm being flooded by enemies. And I'm running low on ammo. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Alright, time for waves of death and destruction to crash on top. Crash atop. Do waves crash over things? I guess they do, right? Oh, I know this spaceport. This is the basic spaceport for some of the easiest campaigns in the game. Which, of course, means that it killed me a bunch of times when I was first learning. So, here's a trick I've learned. And maybe this sounds crazy. Don't destroy the substations unless you need to, or you're desperate for points. You might say, hey, why am I not going to be destroying the substations? Like, why would I possibly not destroy the substations? They're free points. They make fun explosion sounds when they blow up, and I would say all of that is true. Here's the downside. And there is a downside. There we go. See the, boom. No! Oh, I wanted to show off and blow up the gas station. It destroyed my ammo. Anyway, that was the point I was making. So you see the gas stations there, which I love. I'm pro gas station, don't get me wrong. Here's the thing about the gas stations. They can blend into the background really super easily if you're if their neon lights aren't turned on. As a consequence, I'm supposed to leave via, well, of course I'm supposed to leave via spaceship. I mean, it's a spaceport. Please, 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 ammo. Yes! There we go. Nice. Alright, got my ammo back. As I was saying, they can quite easily disappear into the background. Oh, wow, I've killed everybody. Nice. If you're not careful. Like, if their neon lights are turned off, they become not invisible, but border... God, that looks so good. Borderline invisible. And so, more times than I care to mention, I have put myself in this situation where I destroyed the substations early on, and then I blew up a... then I would, like, just sometimes just wander into a gas station during a firefight. It's not even that I shot it when I was next to it or something stupid like that. I would just bumble into it and blow myself up, because those things will kill you instantly. So I've taken to not destroying the substations unless I set off the alarm and need to, but instead leave all of the power on, so the gas stations are very easy to see. And seriously, I don't want to question the world of Bridagor. Why are we still using gas stations in the future? Like, it's a future of giant evil walking tanks. Can we not do better than gas stations? Because I feel like a Tesla charging station... I don't know a lot about Tesla charging stations, don't get me wrong. I'm not an expert in that field at all. But I feel like if you run into it with a car, it's not going to blow up. I feel like there's not a lot in the Tesla charging station to, you know, explode in a dramatic fashion. Keep destroying ammo, which... I mean, I know I've got most of my ammo right now, so I'm just being paranoid. But... being paranoid's what's kept me alive this long. Don't know who that was, but I really enjoyed doing it. Okay. Boop. It's just fun. Alright, still laser ammo. Good. Alright, let's waste some laser ammo, shall we? Then go refill it up. Because I don't want to go searching for station charge-up stations ever, you know, for the ammo. I like just finding a station, wasting all my ammo on dudes. Nice. And then going and refilling, then moving on to the next thing. You might say, that's wasteful and is probably going to get you killed. Is this... No! Do not destroy my fuel-up station. I just wasted all my ammo. Didn't you hear that whole speech I was doing about it? Supercars? You know, I've never played as one of the supercars. I'm kind of curious. I feel like I would definitely die if I tried to play as one of the supercars. Oh, stop destroying ammo, HOGuru. Jesus. Collect, collect, collect. Merci beaucoup. Alright, let's do this. Alright, please die. Nice work. Excellent dying. Let no man say. Well, I'm not good at stomping, am I? Although the stomping as a hovercraft really does not do a lot of damage. It's not like... Oh my god. I haven't been cutting loose much, but god, when you cut loose with 2 rapid-fire weapons at once and just level entire fields of enemies... Does the game get a lot better than that? I don't know that it does. Alright. Don't know how audible the game's soundtrack is on the stream, but it really does have a good soundtrack. Like, I understand how they think, yeah, we can sell the soundtrack for an extra, like, $10. It's a very good soundtrack. Come on, die, 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 die. It's like, I should get the soundtrack and start putting it under videos I do. That's how much I enjoy the soundtrack. I mean, obviously, I was going to say I don't have the legal right to do that, but I don't monetize the videos, so I don't think that people are going to complain. And if they want to take the ad money for my videos, it's the Bridagor people who did the Bridagor soundtrack. Why would I bitch about that? But yeah, something to consider. Oh, everybody's dead? Alright, I'll just leave then. Just show myself out. No! Oh, audio kinetic pulse. You really are the best. How many guys are actually left? 11. Hey, there's one of them. Hey, buddy! You don't know I'm here. It's great. There's a wall between us. See, what they did was they built a giant concrete wall to hide tanks, and then they put up some hedges in front of it. So you think you're in a beautiful pastoral setting, but in fact, you're surrounded by, you know, giant thoroughfares full of the husks of cars I've stepped on, and things just got dark. Alright. Oh, crap. I do not like the looks of this place. As you've noticed, I tend to shy away from forested levels because there's so little cover for me to hide behind. Nope. Then he got snuck up on. Sneaked up on? I want to say snuck up. That's something I would have to check to see if I was right or wrong. I'm not at all Whoa! Please die. Thank you. Nice. I'm not at all confident about that tense. The past tense form of that word. Die, please. Thank you. You. Also die. Alright, here we go. Nice. Alright. Anything going on here? Wow, I thought dudes were going to come for me. But there's just one bouncy walking dude. Chicken legs. And, well, you saw what happened to him. Yay! Okay, let's... I was about to refill my ammo. I'm fine. Is there another captain to kill? Just one captain for the whole level? Sign me up. That's great. I was hoping that would kill the captain. It doesn't seem to have, but, you know, it did do a lot of... Whoa! God, I love it when you miss and it's super satisfying. Yeah, it was an alarm captain, the worst kind of captain, but he's dead now, and that's what counts. Oh, damn it, that was a substation, not a comm tower. Oh, well, que sera, sera. We're just leaving anyway. Such a rockin' beat. Okay. Thank you for exploding. You too. Explosions? You guys knew just what I wanted. Thanks. Okay, what is next? Some more machine gun ammo. Thank you kindly. And then a hasty retreat. Or, conversely, a regular speed retreat. I don't know how you want to describe that retreat. What is next? Oh, damn, we're still on all of the... I just looked at the order we're doing these in. So I've got, like, 10 more freelance levels, and then we're starting the campaign levels. And some of the campaign levels are going to be considerably shorter, I'd imagine, than these freelance levels, because a lot of them had smaller maps. But some of them are going to be epic disasters of the kind I'm not psyched to take part in. But hey, I signed up for this. This is what I'm doing. Okay. Is he seriously waiting for his sonic boom to reload? He is. Just love my sonic boom. Hey, there's a gas station that a dumber version of me might have stumbled into. Those things also explode, by the way. I think they're like refineries or drill stations. The point is they blow up. So be on the lookout. Or at least on a lookout. Is that the... Yeah, that's the radio tower. Okay. You gotta go. Sad thing about radio towers, they do not make impressive explosions. Thank you. Kind of like the way the ammo fades down in color as it gets damaged or sits around too long, so you know when it's about to blow up. It's also nice that it can take like 1 or 2 bullets before it explodes. You know, it does give you a chance, if you're not firing super recklessly, as I always do, to collect it. Wow, that was pretty embarrassing. We had some real Half-Life 2 situations that go in there with me being like, I'm just going to shoot at this wall that's directly between me and him because I don't understand how cover works. And I could have blamed that on the isometric perspective, but come on, that wall was obviously there. I can't pretend I was confused. I was just, you know, seeing a guy and wildly firing at him because panicked wildfire is my brand. Alright, what's going on over here? There's 2 captains. There's one of them, but he's got a little buddy next to him that's going to call in the... He's got 3 little buddies. Jesus. Thank you, and there goes alarm. So many buddies! What is happening here? Well, what's happening is the game's getting awesome. Because, again, that is what this game is really good at. I need more ammo, then I will kill you. Just let me finish reloading, and I'll get around to murdering you. God. People are so impatient. Can't wait to get to their murders. Oh, it's another laser guy. He didn't know I was better at lasers than he was. Quel dommage, huh? Alright, let's do this. Have I destroyed the garrison on every level? No. I must have just destroyed captains on a couple of levels, right? I just find myself destroying the garrison a lot because making a lot of noise and having enemies come to you is a lot faster and easier than finding and destroying captains and structures. And I stand by that plan. Whoops. I gotta get better at that. You know, actually looking at where I'm going. Because one of these days, I'm gonna just run right into a gas station. Despite me doing a whole spiel about how that's a bad idea. Oh, ow. I wonder what the multiplier difficulty for this pilot is. Like 2, I hope? Rail yards. Rail yards I can do. Are there 2 different necropolises? Wow. Whoever designed this, oh, I really thought that was going to work. Please die. Yay! Soldier level! I love it when there are soldiers. Probably should have waited and used that to blow a person up. Instead of just, you know, detonating it whenever. But I'm learning. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Alright. So just FYI. Whoa! I love how that particular tank is designed. And the way you can see the railings along the side of it. It's a giant artillery cannon. You can see the railings alongside of it where someone would walk and stand and like spot for the artillery. I mean, you don't see guys walking around on it or anything, but just as a piece of design, I really like the way that one looks. There we go. Oh, plenty of ammo. That's good. How are they doing? 62 bad guys on this level. See, this is the kind of level I was talking. No! Die, die, die. Oh, thank Christ. That was a lot closer than I would have liked. Okay. No! I just destroyed all my ammo! Ugh. Bad instincts. I was feeling overwhelmed, so I used the audiokinetic pulse. When, you know, audiokinetic pulse shamelessly? No. Wantonly destroys any ammo in its path. Just as a general rule. Okay. Here we go. Audiokinetic pulse. You're the king, baby. Whoa! Alright, there we go. Now I got a couple more seconds on the radio. Whoa! How did he know I was there? That seems preposterous to me. Giant tank monster. Love that guy, though. Hover artillery! You're the best! I still have to kill 14 more guys. 13 more guys. 12 more guys to get out of here. That's not a small number. Whoa! Okay! Please die. Thank you. Oh, here we go. This is the thing about which I was speaking. Thank you. I'll take that ammo. Is that a dude? I think he got stuck on the, like, geometry of the level. Poor guy. I thought they could, just walk through... No! Things just as easy as I can, but maybe not. If you're wondering why I'm bothering with this, it's because I love it when there's, rows of explosives that zoom towards thing and blow up in sequence. That's just one of my favorite things about the entire game. Let me just set that off. See? That's just fun. Ugh. He's good at not getting killed. I'll give him that. But he... You know what? He filled up my ammo. I'm not going to complain. Thank you, dead chicken walker. Oh, chicken walkers. Look at all those civilians. Note that I'm going out of my way to not kill them. It's because of respect. They're not involved in this little war I've got going. And I try to leave civilians out of it as much as possible. By which I mean, the minute someone starts shooting at me, I fire wildly in all directions and don't care who gets hurt. Maybe I should have turned around and tried to kill that guy, but I was a little scared that if I did so, he would have the time necessary to set off the alarm. And because the further you get from the longer it takes, I figured if I just kept fleeing, I would get out in time. And Jesus crackers, this is too many guys. Oh, it's a spaceport. Of course it's too many guys. Come on! How are there this many sensor guys? Oh, just die already. And another sensor guy! Oh my god. Alright, I'm checking. How many? That was 20 people! In like 20 seconds. That is ludicrous. We can leave? Thank you. Christ. Oh, is this it? Is this the one? Yes. This is the spaceport I especially hate. That's just nothing but farmland and nowhere to hide. Maybe get the ammo before you blow up the station next time, HOGuru. Just, you know, priorities. What? That was pretty boss. Alright. You may have your shields up. It doesn't matter to me. I've got you. In fact, I'm pretty certain you're going to go. Is that it? Yep. Alright, so Garrison's dead, Captains are dead. I'm ready to get out of here. I got plenty of ammo for the next level. I'm hoping to just refill it one last time by killing a couple more of these guys. And then I'll be on my way. Alright. Boom. Oh, sorry, pal. I think you learned your lesson. Oh, wow. I just realized all of this is explosive. Wanted to clear a bit of it out before I walked up so I don't accidentally blow myself up. But now I realize there's no danger of that. I can just fly up to this thing. Alright, how are we doing? Suto Spaceport. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 more levels, and then we get to do the campaign. Alright. I said that very prematurely 3 levels ago that I thought there were... No! Oh, Jesus. I cannot do alarms, people. I'm not saying I get... I was about to say, I'm not saying I get overwhelmed too easily by huge amounts of guys attacking me, but you've already seen that that's true, and I can't believe I didn't just get blown up. That is, if not the definition of dumb luck, you know, it's easily within that wheelhouse. Wow. Okay, I need ammo. I just went a little nuts there, as I'm sure you saw. Thank you for dying. Thank you for dying. And more importantly, thank you for leaving me some delicious ammo. Oh, stomping dudes. It always feels satisfying, even though it's very hit or miss. Yay! Okay. I was very worried when I found out the Yakuza Fist of the North Star game. There we go. We can leave at our leisure. It was going to be taking place in one of those science cities that shows up occasionally in the series. I mean, there's just one in the main series, the City of Light, from the start of Fist of the North Star 2, but science cities where, you know, they've kept some kind of technology and old culture around show up a bunch in, like, the OAVs and the additional movies in the later series. So they've never been my favorite setting in Fist of the North Star, but then I found out that there's going to be all sorts of flashback or dream missions where you do all of the big fights from the original, and I'm like, oh, okay, I don't care at all then. I mean, I'd kind of hoped it would just be, whoa! That was more than I expected. I was kind of hoping it would just be, you know, going through the plot and doing stories and that structure, and then gradually learning all the techniques as you did it. But I can see why the Yakuza guys are way, like, I would never want them to, not do what they're best at, and what they're best at are those open world, side quest, limited area, like building a single beautiful location and then out of the location finding their story. And that's what they're best at, and they're my favorite developers, so I'm 100% fine with them doing that. That being said, and this is not a criticism, but that being said, the last time they really stretched their legs and just did something super creative that was totally off model for them, they made Binary Domain, which is one of my all-time favorite third-person shooters. Like, I just adore Binary Domain. I think that it's one of those games that everyone should play, and in fact, it's one of the, like, games... I'm trying to think. How many games have... There we go. I'd gone on Steam when it was on sale and bought it just so I could give it to people. And the answer is Plants vs. Zombies, Terraria. Okay, this is, by the way, just to be clear, I also do this with, what do you call it? Hidden object games. I've got like 15 copies of Sinister City, which I give out a bunch because I love Sinister City so much. But yeah, like non-hidden object games. Like there's only like 3 games that I bought a bunch of copies of to give to people. And just hand out if they haven't played it. And those games are Plants vs. Zombies, Terraria, and Binary Domain. And what you might have noticed about those 3 games is that they have 0 in common with one another. That they could not be less in common with one another. And that's true. But they're 3 games that I kind of feel like anyone can get into and anyone can enjoy. Alright, I'm looking at this wall of neon and trying to make sure there's no gas station for me to bump into. Let's go blow up a cornfield, okay? I feel like that is a deadly area for me to be trapped in. That is a lot of bales of hay. Oh, there's some dudes hiding behind some bales of hay. This is so cute. They don't even know they're about to be audiokinetic pulsed. 44 guys this level, but they all seem to be pretty small, so I like my chances. Uh-oh, the captain is coming for me. Oh, see, the captain is just a guy in a pickup truck. See what I'm saying? Like, this is obviously one of the levels that, if it's not a breeze, it's certainly not going to tax our skills. And then he ran into a refinery. Please die. No! Whew. I was a little worried there, but, you know, worked out. Wow, that guy just... I gotta say, my laser and my machine gun are both not good. Like, profoundly not good at blowing up buildings. I mean, I was never expecting to blow up a lot of buildings in this run, but they're really bad at it. Okay. Oh, good. Ammo. So where's that last, where's that 4th structure? It's right over here somewhere. There it is. Yay! So now that I know my machine gun refill is right there, I'll just go nuts. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. I want to... Thank you. Perfection. I got plenty of shields. I got plenty of ammo. We're doing this thing. And then some. Okay, so yeah. Yakuza... Sorry, Like a North Star, I can already predict will be Game of the Year 2018. Or 2019, whenever it gets here. I mean, I know it's their game. Yakuza 6 came out in like March in Japan, and it's coming out in August? No. It's coming out in March here, you know, the next year. And then we're getting Kiwami 2 in, I assume, August again, but who knows, or September. And then Fist of the North Star. No! I'm completely unprepared to deal with defense towers. Hey! What are your feelings on cowardly fleeing? I hope you're in favor of it, because you're about to see a bunch. Oh, good. It's a boss alarm guy. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. For the first time in a while, I just got knocked down under my overshield. Nope. I'm not letting this happen. Okay. Oh. That's a dude, right? Oh. I didn't even notice for a second there. There was a dude trapped behind the husk of another dude I'd killed. Okay, that was 1/5 of the enemy complement of this level, because this is the Country Club level, which is one of the hardest levels. Great. Although the Country Club level I'm really excited about is the one from the main game, where you first get to find out about the canister chemical bomb, which I fell in love with. Like, the canister chemical bomb is one of my favorite weapons, but unfortunately it pretty much, like, the canister of corrosive sorry, I'll just say the words now instead of getting distracted. The canister of corrosive gas destroys you just as quickly as it destroys your enemies, so it's not ever safe to use. Please die. Alright, so it's not ever safe to use, which creates this real trouble, because not only does it destroy your enemies, it's a canister of corrosive gas, so the ammo they drop also gets destroyed. Which creates, you know, a very frustrating situation, because you want to use this stuff to blow the hell out of your enemies, but, well, then you'll never be able to reload. So, it's really a Sophie's Choice type of situation. Oh god, that was a unbreakable wall. I am really glad I wasn't a little closer to that, because fun fact, if you, I was expecting that to mean checkpoint in the video game sense of the word, not the, this is a city that needs to protect its entrances sense of the word. Anyway, yes, if you get too close to an unbreakable wall, your audiokinetic pulse will bounce back at you, and it can level you in one shot, if you're not careful, so be on the lookout for that. I suspected those were explosive buildings. I'm glad to have been proven right. Oh, Devil Reverse. Were you an attempt to, like, crudely... Like, the name Devil Reverse, is that a crude attempt to reverse translate Antichrist? Like, is that when they were writing the word Antichrist and translating it into Japanese, it ended up as Devil Reverse? And then when they translated it back, they had no idea, so they're just like, Devil Reverse! Like how, whoa, those might explode. They didn't explode, okay. Whew. Like how my favorite character, Thuzer, his name ended up, being Thuzer, because it is incredibly hard using katakana to write out the word Souther or Southern, depending on, you know, which you believe. But let's just say it was Souther, because he's like the ultimate Southern Cross guy in the entire series. Wait. Thank you. God, that was satisfying. Yes, they were completely incapable of writing the word Souther. And what they ended up with, Thouser, or Thuzer, as I like to pronounce it. And, yeah, they just kind of went with that. I was so weirded out when I saw a game that had translated it as Souther, after, like, reading a comic book and watching an anime and playing a video game, all of which were pretty sure his name was Thuzer. Then they're like, no, it's Souther. I'm like, what? Oh, okay, I get it. And Uria is just a crude attempt to write Julia, which also makes sense. Oh, take that. My point is, I love Fist of the North Star. Maybe more than I should. Given, you know, its terrible messages. Okay. But honestly, please die. I really think it's a fantastic series. And yeah, is it the kind of thing that I got way too emotionally invested in? Sure. That is 100% true. It's a very, very, how do I put this? It is a show about ridiculous badasses that at the same time is way too, well, not even too, but just incredibly open about its emotions. Like 100%. Everybody feels so much in the world of Fist of the North Star. It's kind of amazing, really. Okay, here we go. Nice. And the reason I'm obsessed with Thuzer and find him to be my favorite character is because every other villain in the entire series is a guy who, pardon my language, like, chose to be an asshole. And Thuzer's tragedy, the tragedy of him is that he's the only one who really didn't have a chance. Who was just, you know, who was raised to be a monster by a guy who was the best at the meanest form of martial arts. Oh, God. Like, there can only be one guy who knows this martial art at any given time. So the final lesson when you're being taught this kind of martial art is to kill the guy who taught it to you. Jesus Christ. Poor Thuzer. That's the exit? How? Oh, it's another spaceport. Nice. I didn't even realize this was a spaceport. Yeah. But, let's see. I wonder how many of the, I wonder if it's going to reflect any of the truly weird locations they went off to in the, some of the non-canon side stories of the animated TV show where they needed to really pad out the length. Like, are we going to see things like the one female martial artist? Are we going to see the European village complete with spooky castle where all the people are turned into zombies by a hypnotist? I mean, probably not. Those were terrible storylines. But I'm just curious to see how weird stuff gets. Will it be funny? Fist of the North Star is resolutely the least funny thing ever. But there's actually a lot of humor in the Yakuza games, so whose instincts are they going to go with? Like, the amazing thing about Fist of the North Star is it is so not funny that you can actually point to the one time in the entire history of the show that it had a joke. It only happened once. And what I love about the one joke that appeared in it is that all of the character, like, the character who has the joke essentially told to him or has the funny thing said to him has no idea what's happening because it is a world without humor. So just the very concept of a joke, of a funny thing to say, does not exist within his mind. And I was worried I was reading too much into that. Like, or that I was the only one who thought that this was an important part of the series. The utter lack of jokes except for this one scene ever. And then I saw the Rao TV show spin-off, and when they got to the character who featured in the joke, they also had a, like, that was the only time in the series it got a little funny. So obviously they understood the significance of that character in that setting. Also, it got weirdly meta. Like, the Rao series was completely serious and grave and kind of a huge downer. And then for the humorous characters, it got super meta. Because they were at the prison that Ken destroys. Yes! We're done! Let's get the hell out of here. Kill him first. I mean, I'm not crazy. Yes, that Ken destroys. And at the end of the episode, they're like, Ken's on his way to the prison. and so we know what point in the timeline we're at. So it creates this moment where the characters are like, well, I guess that's our last appearance. Really enjoyed that. Anyway, the point is, I love Fist of the North Star. To the point where I kind of want to even get that super deformed comedy Fist of the North Star. About, you know, what the comedy world of what if there had not been any bombs and all of these crazy martial art guys are just running around Tokyo. And I thought, you know what, that's a really good premise. Although, weirdly, you wouldn't even have to do it as a comic. Fist of the... as a comedy. Because Fist of the Blue Sky proved that you can have these crazy martial arts characters just in a regular crime story. An adventure story. Like, isn't that what JoJo's all about? I don't really know what JoJo's all about. I played the JoJo video game, and it baffled me to no end. It is very strange. They definitely left out in the video game that all the corpse pieces you were collecting were the corpse of Jesus. That was a 100% left out of the video game. And I don't know why. That seems like important information. But yeah, JoJo is something that I'm definitely interested in. I just haven't gotten around to yet, which is bad. I have a couple of collections of the comics, so I should really just figure out what's going on. Never 100% clear. I'm just saying, I played through the whole video game. Did every part of that video game. And I'm still not entirely sure what a stand is. It's just not clear to me. Like, it's kind of your style. Your martial arts style. But it's also your aura? I guess? I think? And it's also like your spirit animal, like in the Dark Compass. Sorry, his Dark Materials trilogy, the Golden Compass and Northern Lights, and I don't remember. Amber Spyglass. What was the middle one called? Anyway, his Dark Materials is the point. It's kind of like your spirit animal from his Dark Materials, but it can also be a thing, because one guy had a stand that was a, what do you call it? Like an electrical transmission tower. Yeah, the point is I don't understand JoJo. I'm sure it'll make perfect sense when I actually get around to reading it. But, you know, there's a cross-country horse race where the president, Funny Valentine, is trying to kill one of the JoJos. And it was so strange because I was playing the video game. And so right after playing the video game, I'm like, hey, I'll check out this comic book. So I read the first, I don't know, 20 stories, 28-page stories, or 15 or something like that. And it's like, rather than being, and I'm sure it gets there, rather than being this giant globe-spanning time-jumping adventure, maybe it doesn't even time jump in the comics. Maybe it's literally just we see all of these characters at different times. I don't know. But, like I started reading the comic. It's just like this story about people living in Victorian England and this guy whose life is constantly ruined by his foster brother, who's just a pure evil monster. And I guess he's the main villain for the series. The point is, it's a very bizarre way to go from this crazy story about guys running around the Middle East on rooftops, blowing things up, and fighting a talking dog, to then read this story about this guy, and he's living in England, and there's a mask that turns people into vampires, and a guy is humiliated, and he ruins his relationship with his would-be girlfriend by kissing her in public, therefore ruining her so no man could ever touch her. Victorian England's screwed up, is my point. I'm gonna go look for some ammo before I just realized I have basically no ammo left. So I should probably go look for some before I try the next level. This isn't my normal style, but apparently I was not collecting much ammo from the people I killed. And almost everybody's dead, so I think it's pretty As I was saying it's pretty safe to do this, a guy started using arcing lightning on me, so I may not be the best judge of what is acceptable or plausible. Hey guys, if you would drop some ammo, that would be huge. Thank you. Alright. Oh, good. Alright. Now I got enough ammo to get moving. Is this it for the garrison? That's it for the garrison. I mean, there's one guy left, but seriously, it's one guy who's left. I am now safe to leave. If I want to track down the last guy in the garrison, I can. But I don't, so I'm not going to. But I could have. I choose not to. It's not because I'm not afraid of him. Although, again, my ammo supplies are not limitless. Seriously, though, this is a complete choice. Wink. Alright. Here we go. Hey, I got $8 million. Which, with the multiplier, might be as high as $12 million. Security corridor! Oh, no. I hate this level so much. Oh, why couldn't we have done the security corridor earlier? What is wrong with you, game? Oh, crap. Nice. Alright. That guy's got a shotgun. That's... How is he already alarming? Oh, one of my loose bullets from the shotgun guy must have hit him. Because I knew he hadn't spotted me at all. Apparently the captains are all next to each other. That is good. Gonna save me a lot of trouble. And I'll get to leave the level way early. Thank you. Oh, finally all that ammo I needed. That's a substation. That is not the radio tower. In my defense, they look nothing alike. But they are both shootable things, and there's one thing that's clear about the way I play this game. I don't look too closely at what I'm shooting. Ah, there he is. Who wants to flee after having killed all the captains? Everybody? Okay. But only because I was given permission to do this by, I guess, the imaginary voices in my head. You know, rather than the real voices in your head. Focus up, HOGuru. This isn't that complicated. Did he die? He did die. Okay, good. I am so afraid that a bunch of dudes are going to find me. Alright, here's the exit. Let's just head over to that. Carefully. Gah! You've only killed 1/5 of the possible enemies on this level. And not even possible enemies, just the base garrison. Not even the total garrison. Oh, splatter. It's so much fun using the autokinetic pulse on like a team of humanoid soldiers. Power armor guys. Oh my god, just 2 more and then we're into the actual game. Yes, this is happening. Now that made me happy. God, when you can use gas stations to blow up dudes for you. Whoa! Did that guy blow himself up because he saw me and tried to shoot at me? If he did, he has my applause. Oh, God. I love it when they line up a bunch of explosive stuff. Is there a level editor yet? Can I just make a level that is just a chain of gas stations that goes in an arc and you blow them up and you watch them all detonate like a bunch of exploding dominoes? Because that is all I want. And maybe there's like 8 guys in there who also get blown up. Okay, that would probably be getting greedy. Okay. What if... Okay. It's just like a row of dominoes, and then like a bunch of walls in the middle, and trapped in the walls are 100 guys. And the level is you destroy the domino explosives, and then all the 100 guys just come charging out at you. And I was going to say immediately kill you, because I'm a pessimist. But, you know, you get into an awesome fight is what I'm saying. That'd be a fun level, right? And by the way, that conception I just offered of what a fun level might look like is why I have never successfully designed a level for a video game. Because I do not have what it takes to figure out what makes for an entertaining level design. Here's what I can do. I can be like, I will put 8 fun things next to each other, and then I will load it up, and I will do those 8 fun things. And I will say, yep, those 8 fun things were definitely fun, and then I will never touch that level again. So yeah, I am not the person to go to for ideas about level design. I play games like this. I would never know how to make a game like this. I can critique it. I can say, oh, you should add X, Y, or Z, or there isn't enough Q in this game. Stomp, stomp. But the nuts and bolts of level design, no. Never, ever, ever. Come on. Actually, I gotta say, I mean, maybe I'm being too hard on myself, because I will say my proudest moment as a video game critic was when I made up a list, when I wrote up a list of, here are the 5 things you need to do to fix the Dead Rising series, like, because it's just not, like, it should be playable, and it just isn't. And I had this list of 5, like, changes to make. And from Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 3 featured 4 of those 5 changes. And they all made the game a vastly better experience. I was very happy about that. I don't think anyone at Blue Castle Games read my list. I'm not saying it was my idea. But I will say that I was very happy to discover that my theories about how this game would be better did in fact work when put into practice. I should check what the 5th thing was, because I remember I also had another idea that didn't get used. And I say, again, I'm saying saying used there might create the impression that I think that someone read that file, that article. That's definitely not what I think. I'm just saying that in a complete coincidence, the way they fixed Dead Rising was 80% the way I had identified what was wrong with Dead Rising. Which, to make it clear, was make it so you can construct things wherever, not just in specific rooms. Give yourself a repository of all of the items you found, so you can just do craft, like, back at home base. You can just grab the items you want and craft them back at home base. So I said, instead of crafting stations, have resource stations that'll have all of the things you need. It never occurred to me, and this is why they're the developers and I'm just a critic. It didn't occur to me that you would need to put a limit on that, and that's what they did. But there's like a time limit. You can only have 8 items at a time, and you have to wait. It's actually a very good system. Right. So that was 2. 3, streamline saving people. Like, still have a lot of saving people, but since you can't crack the AI for making them not die, maybe just let them save people, and then they're okay. They did that, and then what was the 4th? Oh, right, the 4th thing was, I think that you should not have to carry the magazines with you. I think you should just get the magazines and use the magazines to unlock abilities. Because also having to have a magazine sitting in your inventory just feels ridiculous. And yeah, all of those changes made it in there. I have no memory of what my 5th thing that didn't get used was. And now I feel a little silly because I played that up so much. But anyway, which spaceport is this? Have I ever done this spaceport? None of this is looking familiar, because this is clearly a, what do you call it? A residential, rich person's suburb, but you're telling me it's a spaceport. I feel like it's possible I've never played the spaceport. Which makes me super... No! My beloved ammo! God damn it. Focus up, HOGuru. You're getting overexcited because you're almost out of the first leg of this game. That looked so good. You can do this. Take a breath. Stay focused. You got this. Blow up all of these guys with a single sonic pulse. That'll make you feel better. That will make you feel like you know what you're doing. Alright, here we go. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Yes, the genius AI decided to use the hole I made into the area, thus creating a situation where they all walked right into my field of fire, which is awesome. So boss. So deeply boss. My God. This feels pretty good. Yay! Oh, we are out of here, people. Let's do this. Come on. Just a little further. All right, we're done with the wow, we're doing this. We're done with the learn about levels, and we're into the learn about. The HOGuru, focus up. We're done with the levels. No! My beloved ammo! Oh, there's actually a bunch of other ammo lying around. Alright, that's embarrassing. And we're now into the storyline. And oh my God, look! You actually have to do the objectives of the story mode. Like, it's not just you can destroy captains or enough guys unless that was the original objective of that story level. Oh, God, they've done such a good job on this game. Boop! I know that's not the sound effect my weapon makes, but I enjoy making that sound effect. So what I have to do in this level is destroy 2 launch towers? Is that what they are? It's bad that I don't remember. And nothing else will finish the level. Which means there can be as many guys as they want to put in here. Because it's a story level, and it's not randomized at all. Okay, let's destroy the comm tower. Oh, there they are. Launch towers weren't hard to find at all. Is that also a captain? I thought there weren't captains on this level. I guess there are still captains. They just, you don't get anything for killing them. Whoa! Dude's got an electro shotgun thing. Boom. Thank you. If there's one thing I can say that this game really triumphs because of, it's a lack of respawning enemies. I was worried some of that. No! Oh God, it's 2 guys with... I am now surrounded. This is one of the worst positions to be in. That was awesome. Did not see that coming. Oh my God. I do not remember the main campaign being this difficult. Maybe I played it smarter when I was here? Or maybe I just had an awesome tank? What the hell level is this? I only played the campaign once. I can't really speak to any of its content. Wait, where'd the tower go? Wasn't I supposed to destroy a tower? Oh, I did destroy it. Okay. Again, HOGuru, focus up. Where is the other tower, please? It is off to the left. Okay. Actually, it wasn't far at all. Thank you. And there we go. All right. I would like to make my exit, please. It's even doing the mission complete logo. That's great. Oh. I will find my exit. Thank you for the suggestion. What font is that? I really like the font they use for the communication. Hey, do you think you're going to get to do the level where it's literally just like a hallway? And, you know, like the very first level of the game where it's just a hallway full of civilians to step on? I mean, I'm not saying I am in a desperate mood to step on civilians, but I'm just like, if we're doing a full campaign run, you'd think they would include that, right? Oh, God damn it. I'm getting my ass kicked here. This is going very badly, very quickly. All right, just everybody die. I need you all to die. Could you just all die for me? That would be amazing. This is ridiculous what's happening right now. I've wasted all of my ammo. But that was pretty satisfying. Oh, thank God this was right here. 2, 3. Thank you. Let's focus on lasers for a second, shall we? So I don't run out of machine gun ammo. Thank you. I would like that ammo, please. Alright, I got this. I'm feeling more confident now. Splat. How many guys can there possibly be in this level? That was a giant epic charge meant to level me. Alright. Now I'm thinking about some of those levels where the whole thing of the level is that there's a huge number of guys and you have to be stealthy to avoid, like, kill them one at a time. And how the hell am I going to cope with that when I only have 2 super loud weapons and I love firing them without reservation? So, yeah, I'm just saying. Ah, I recognize you. That's one of those situations where I almost got killed by the gas station if I hadn't been looking closely. Would have gone terribly. Thank you. All right. Now there's some guys to blow up. Got 2 more guys, then the exit's right there next to the machine gun. Oh, good. They're both alarm guys. Please die. Oh, my God. Not psyched about using all of my ammo. But, you know, there is an ammo station right there. If it got blown up. As I was saying, if it doesn't get blown up, it got blown up. Was he trying to do that? Was he specifically trying to take my ammo away from me? Because if so, this AI is way smarter than I thought it was. Thank you. So I was rewatching Narcos season 1 and 2, and there we go. We're almost there, people. Yes, Narcos season 1 and 2, just because Narcos season 3 is starting, and I, you know, wanted to get caught up, wanted to remember what had happened in it, because I watched them ages ago. And I was doing a video project, but that's not important to get into right now. All right, so, and something I noticed that I thought was of minor interest is that his famous catchphrase, the famous catchphrase of Pablo Escobar is that he would give you, is that every cop or judge or politician or blah, blah, blah had the option of getting silver or lead. Right? Okay. I'm not going to try and say it in Spanish because I don't remember the word for lead in Spanish. But the point is, he was offering them silver or lead. They could have money, or they could have, or they could be shot. And so, you know, he was a terrible person is the point. Like, the message of the show is that Pablo Escobar is the worst person in the world. Like, duh, you know? There we go. And what took me about it is, getting through the entire show, no one ever acknowledges what I find super interesting about that statement. God, I love this level so much. It's the one where you destroy mansions, and in the original version you had the canister launcher. I am literally completely out of ammo. Oh my God, this is getting close. Oh, thank God, it's right here. Please die, please die. Oh. I am really, this is getting close. Let me just focus up here for a second. Oh, good, more tanks. Yes, I'll take that ammo now. Thank you. Yeah, what I think is weird is that Pablo Escobar has this favorite catchphrase, and no one ever mentions that it's a pun. Like, that apparently the guy loved puns. Because, and I guess it's not really, you have to know a little bit about Spanish and language to get it. Because fundamentally, if you hear it in English, he's saying, I offer you silver or gold or lead. And you're like, oh, okay, well, that's just a thing about bullets versus a thing that's valuable. But it's not actually that simple. It's actually more of a layered pun. Because in Spanish, silver is how they say money. And that's how you can tell a very unevolved language. That's mean of me to say, but it's true. When they still use the word silver to mean money, then yeah, it's a little weird. Like, for example, in French, argent, right, means silver, but it also means money because it's not that evolved a language. Spanish, same thing. Plata, I think it's plata, means silver, but it also means money. Plata u plombo? Plobo? Anyway, the point is silver or lead. And so the joke is, it's not that he's literally saying silver or lead. He's saying you can have money. He's saying your money or life, right? You can have money or I can take your life are the options he is giving people. And what's so fascinating about it, that looks like that would have been bad to be hit by. I think I lucked out on that front. And what's so clever about it, of course, is that there's a double meaning because both of them are the names of metals, silver and lead. But fundamentally, he's not offering you silver or lead. He's offering you money or lead. He's just doing it in a very clever way. So what I'm saying is, fundamentally, people underestimated the wit of one horrible human being. What is it? There we go. Of famously horrible human being Pablo Escobar. Who, yikes, just a terrible guy. I was, because, I was watching the show, I decided to check out the Wikipedia page, which I guess is a thing you do about famous people when there's a show about them. You want to see how accurate it is. And the show is, it gets a lot of the broad strokes right, but wow, did they fudge the details a ridiculous, like a crazy amount. Which they're allowed to. It's a TV show. I'm not saying it's a true story, but it's weird that they killed off that journalist when in real life that journalist went on to be a key figure in the whole Cali cartel story in real life. Like, they knew they were doing the Cali cartel next, and the real life version of that reporter continued being integral to the Cali cartel story, so why would you kill her off? Seems crazy to me. But anyway, oh my god, this is going well. Suicide machines does not sound good. Alright, well, let's see. Lots of suicide bombers is what we're dealing with. 5 captains? That is a crazy number of captains to deal with. But yeah, what I had not realized, like, she's obviously younger than he is. But I had not realized that, okay, there we go. Pablo Escobar had married his wife when she was 15 and he was 27. That seems like madness to me. I don't know what their culture is like down there. Hey, this is one of the levels I was dreading. One of the ones where you're supposed to go in and be a little quiet and be a little careful and then keep waves of guys from coming and attacking you. But you know what? Went okay. I don't know what their culture is like in Colombia, but that seems crazy to me. It's not only a 12-year age difference, which is bad enough when one of them is, underaged. Obviously, once people are 30, I don't care how old the person you're dating is. You want to date a 70-year-old, that's fine. You're 30. You're who you are. But an 18-year-old dating a 30-year-old, that I'd look at and I'd be like, huh. But this is 15 and 27. That's madness. So what I'm saying is, hey, Pablo Escobar, you probably weren't a good guy. I shouldn't be allowed to talk in public. I think that's becoming increasingly clear. God, I love this game. Alright, let's see what's next. So yeah, a lot, as predicted, a lot of the, thank you, of the plot-based levels are considerably smaller and shorter than the, I have to kill 91 dudes. I don't even get through saying that they're smaller and shorter before I find out that I have to kill 91 dudes. HOGuru, shoot more carefully. Stop destroying your extra ammo. You're going to need that. You have to kill 91 dudes. Okay. Got some of my... Oh my god, I've actually taken health damage finally. This is very bad. This is going quite poorly. Come on, focus, focus. You're the Brigador. They're just dudes in tanks. I mean, I guess anybody in a tank is a Brigador, but you know what I'm saying. These guys aren't Brigadors. They're literally just dudes in costumes. Although, aren't we all? Isn't my costume the giant monster tank I'm driving around in? That was 50 guys we just killed. 53 guys. That adds up fast. Nice. Hey, let's blow up a bonus points tower. That's what I think of them as. You're wondering, why is he wasting all those bullets? Because I've got the bullet station right there. And for once, I'm confident that it's not going to get destroyed. Oh my god, you would not... So I played the game, as I said, accidentally played the game originally at 40% speed because of a VSync issue. I had not turned off VSync and my television is strange. There we go. And so you would not believe how stressful and frustrating it was waiting for weapons to recharge. Because my sonic boom takes 6 seconds to recharge. That's because it's unbelievably powerful and they don't want you just, you know, swamping guys with sonic booms. Oh my god, I just got my ass kicked. Both of those guys were super deadly. Right? Please get crushed. You're welcome. 8 more guys and we're done. We can destroy the rest of the garrison if we want to. I profoundly don't want to. I want to kill my 8 more guys and get the hell out of here and pretend this level never happened. That is my plan. So yeah, watching it recharge for like 10 seconds was always incredibly frustrating in the heat of battle. Where is my exit? Oh, I need to kill 1 more guy. You're kidding me. I heard a beep and I thought it was the exit. God damn it! Well, I mean, since I'm here and there's a flood of guys in front of me, I'll just kill them. But now I am leaving. There's another 29 guys to kill. That's because your challenges only ever kill 70% of the garrison, right? I think so. 129, 70%. Is that 91? Yes. Well, roughly. Might be... No, it's not a quarter. Because a quarter would be 30, and that would be higher, so... Huh. Okay. Let's carefully... What the hell? They got those rapid-firing rockets. That's not cool. In case you're wondering, yeah, you're not going mad. That was the power station. God damn it, HOGuru. Don't get so freaked out by the enemies you're up against that you end up destroying yourself. 8 captains. I have to kill 8 Oh my god, those are all suicide vest guys. And oh good, the captains have multi missile launch systems as well. Fantastic. All right. Hey, how much damage do you think these suicide vest guys do? A lot, right? Probably a lot. Like I should be careful not to get hit by them. Oh, the captain's a dude. I remember this level. I'd totally forgotten the existence of this level. Wow, okay. It's the one that really, well, obviously, like, established suicide vest guys as a terrifying force, and also made you just kill people instead of mechs for once. Which is a nice twist. Like that time we were sent to destroy rich dudes' houses rather than strategically, obviously strategically military places. There he is. I'll destroy the chicken walkers first. I'm not crazy. Oh, poor guys. They thought they had me, but they were the one. Oh, sorry, giant crowd of people. That wasn't technically my fault. It was more the fault of the dude who was using you as a human shield because he thought I wouldn't kill all of you, but then I did. So, yeah. Lesson learned, right? Boom. Or squick, if you prefer. That level was less stressful than I thought it was going to be. Okay, here we go. Glory box, you say? Damage types? Oh, yeah, of course, because different ones do different. I feel like this is the level where, in the actual game, you first try out the Voss. Voss? Huss. That was really close. Oh my god, how are there so many alarm guys? No! What is happening? I cannot deal with this. I'm running out of ammo very quickly. That was too many guys, game. That was not cool. Oh, okay. What are we doing? 20? Okay, that was half of the guys in the level I need to kill. Okay. Whew. So yeah, a quarter would be 30. So yeah, this is 30%. No! That's the one I need! I can't use it to blow guys up. Oh, please. Just let it go. You're going to lose. Accept it with some grace and dignity. It's sad that you have to get blown up to sate my evil love of blowing up robots. Not robots. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Here we go. Come on. Oh, thank God. Okay, we all saw that. I almost got killed. Like, nearly got killed twice in just a couple of seconds. Huh. That was not fun. I mean, I enjoy myself now in retrospect. Thinking back on it, I'm like, that was a thrilling endeavor. But no, that wasn't fun. Hey, Comm Tower. I should have destroyed you first, but I didn't know where you were, because I, again, just played the campaign once and very far from memorized any of the levels. Oh, okay, here we go. Uh-oh. More baddies. Finally got myself plenty of overshield. Oh, seriously, just 3 more guys. And we're out of here. Is that a guy? That's not a guy, is it? No, it's not a guy. That's a guy. Thank you. I'll be happy to leave once I collect this ammo. All of this ammo. I'm not crazy. Should I... Yeah, I'll go for exit 2. I mean, it's probably not going to be heavily guarded, right? He said. Apparently deciding to jinx himself? There was another, You know what? Tank, you get to... Jesus Christ! I was like, tank, you get to live. And then there were 3 tanks in front of me. Which, you know, surprised me because I was looking the wrong way. Inch of dust. Let's do this. Oh, this doesn't look good. Giant fields with nowhere to hide. 4 structures to blow up. Lots of dudes looking for me. With those frigging multiple missile launchers. Nope. You're going down. Then I'm finding someplace to hide. And I'm blowing the hell out of you. That is the plan. And that plan is working. Thank you. Alright, not a problem. This looks like a problem, but I'm on top of it. Not panicking. What the hell did that? Laser shotgun? Oh, right, laser shotguns are a thing. I just never use them. Okay, here we go. This level has a lot of bad guys in it. Although, again, it's entirely possible, given the structure of Bridagor, that I am the bad guy. I mean, I do kill a lot of civilians and blow up a lot of houses. Jesus! Are you not seeing this? This is an insane number of bad guys. Enemies, foes, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I'm here to destroy statues. Nice! Right, because the great leader is dead and I'm trying to defile his places of worship. Right. Okay, come on. 1, 2. That's gotta be it, right? There can't be that many more guys left in this level. Oh god, I'm almost out of shields. I was 100% wrong. There are a lot more bad guys left in this level. Please drop a lot of shields, you horrible jerk. Oh, okay, here we go. I haven't taken any real damage yet in this level, but that might be coming. Alright. Have I got over... Oh, I've got overshield. Alright, I can... I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to relax, but I can calm down a little. Thank you. Alright, 2 more statues after this one. That guy's got a lot of shields, right? He's the shield bearer. Yes! Oh, here we go. Probably shouldn't have wasted my Sonic Boom on that one dude. But he was right there. And I was feeling like some overkill. Oh, god damn it. These guys are really good at hammering me. I keep getting knocked down to 0 shields. Still haven't taken any more armor damage, though, so that's a plus. Although, not much of one. Is it right here? Are we almost there? Can we go now? Alright. Statue 1. I actually know where the last statue is, so... I am free to take my hand off of the trigger and take a sip of water. Because, yikes. Hey, full ammo. Nice. I was like, do I have to stop and get that ammo? No, I don't. That's the one thing about a lot of the campaign missions. Only one entrance and exit. Not a complaint, just an observation. Oh, Necropoli. You're great. Necropolises? Necropolypsises? None of those are the right word. I like that they didn't convert all of these into Joy Bus Hell Ride. Except now I don't, now I can just murder whatever I want. I don't have no ammo. Oh, wow. That's so satisfying after what a struggle that level was the first time. I hated that level so much. Boop. I'm gonna go get... Oh, wait, I don't need to get more ammo. I've got plenty of ammo. Joy Bus Hell Ride. Oh my god, I guess I get to do Knife Edge again, too. Or Knife Chase? Whatever it's called. The one where there's a bunch of floating dudes with faces on them and you just... We're supposed to avoid them. Knife Chase, that's what it's called. Oh, combien d'argent? How much money? One of those few French phrases I haven't forgotten from my French education. Okay, this is too many guys. I cannot cope with this. I'm running away. I'm beating a hasty retreat and blowing up everyone who follows me. Oh, good. Dead end place. What? They can get through the walls? I didn't realize those were collapso walls because I hadn't set off any alarms. What are collapso walls doing here? Oh my god. I just got hammered. I just lost half of my remaining full health. This is going very poorly. I might lose this now. My greatest fear might be about to occur. Because I'm down to 120 health. And yeah, I've got overshield, blah, 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 blah. But there's a lot of levels left. There's like 10 levels left. And at least one of them is ridiculously, stupidly hard. How many levels are left? Let's find out together, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 levels. This might be doable. I have to destroy 4 captains. Let's be careful on the way there, shall we? Try not to attract too much attention, he said, as he started wildly firing shells in every direction. Okay. Come on! No! I'm about to die. This is it. I have no ammo left. Well, I had a good run. I've got no health. There's an alarm going. Oh, I've got no armor. And I've got no ammo. Are you kidding me? Well, there's some some shielding, so that should help a little. Not a lot. Okay. Is there no extra ammo in this level? I just realized there might be no ammo depots in this level. That could be bad. Since I'm being trailed by dudes every bit as hardcore as I am. Game over, everybody. Alright. That was my attempt to Bridagor my way through the entire campaign. And I got crushed in level Weigh Me Down, where there is no extra ammo and nowhere to hide. Damn, no. What a disaster. All right. Thanks for coming along this journey with me. If you had a good time, please feel free to like and subscribe. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Might have already said that. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can drop them in the comment box below this video. What else? I think that's that. So yeah, I will see you back here for more streams and other content soon. But until then, au revoir. Wow.